What's up, everyone? Happy holidays. Winter is here as of yesterday. We are officially in the long night. I'm really excited to be here. I'm super excited for the holidays, friends and family and all of that. There's going to be amazing food. I know some of you have been talking about that in the chat, and obviously we have to celebrate everything that was good in 2017 for Game of Thrones. So this is going to be the Christmas stream. I'll be busy for about 3 days. I'm actually going to be going out to my aunt's place, and my aunt and her girlfriend and a bunch of the kids are going to go out. We're going to videotape them opening presents and stuff like that. We're going to have a couple bottles of wine, some appetizers we always pick out, and we're going to watch some Christmas movies. I'm going to sneak in Elf with Will Ferrell, or at least try to. That's my jam. That's my favorite Christmas movie. But I hope all of you are doing awesome. It's actually been a while, and I'm really excited to be hanging out with all of you today. So I groomed the beard. I try to look good for you guys today, and yeah, let's just hang out. Let's chat some Game of Thrones. There's obviously been some more news lately. We can talk about that. I'm gonna do actually a full video on the Greyjoys in season 8 and how they're going to impact the end game of the story within Game of Thrones season 8. And obviously, we know for sure now that Game of Thrones is not coming back until 2019 with some of the other shows out there like Peaky Blinders and whatnot. So some of these other shows are kind of taking some extra time to really define their craft and make their final couple seasons really good television. Let's see who's all in the chat right now. We have Ertach. What's going on? All the way from Turkey. Hello. How are you, my friend? Jesse knows what's going on. We have Aaron. Thank you so much for the donation, milady. I'm very excited that you're coming to Con of Thrones. That's going to be awesome. We do have Kevin in the chat. Hope your dad gets better, man. Chemotherapy, cancer is never cool, man. So we're sending hype and love to you. So some hearts to Kevin in the chat for sure. We have Michael in the chat, and Michael says, Kyle, will you and Gemma be doing more Game of Thrones Unplugged podcasts in the future? Yeah, we will for sure. And I got some really neat stuff coming up for you in the new year. I kind of don't want to talk about the ideas. But yeah, I'm really excited. Gemma will be coming back on the channel probably in the new year, and then we'll do some more podcasts and whatnot. She's coming to Con of Thrones as well, which is going to be awesome. So I'm hoping that we can get some in-person stuff. That would be really fun. We have Mia Ice and Fire. You came all the way from the Amino app, right? I remember chatting with you on there. You have some excellent insights and thoughts into the show. I always really enjoyed your thoughts. Claire, we have Claire Burschel in the chat. Of course, Theon is going to save Yara, kill his nasty uncle. Yeah, I think there's going to be wars within wars next season. We've got to wrap everything up, right? So I think Theon is one of the people who's going to survive the whole story. So that's going to be awesome. We have Kevin Prater too in there. Kevin Cleary, we're sending you some positive vibes there, my friend. Leslie, what's going on? Who else do we got in here? Pumpkin Joanne, I like that name. I'm a pumpkin guy. Pumpkin pie. Prof Cecily, we have Katrine. Hello. Thank you for all your positive comments in the videos, by the way. I think she actually watched every single one of my videos now. She says she's all caught up. I'm like, geez, you watched every single one. I mean, that's awesome. Support from you has been fantastic. We have another Kyle. What's going on, Kyle? Happy holidays, my friend. Nice to see you. Oh, geez. I didn't miss Jer Indeed. I'm guessing it's Jared, if I'm not mistaken. I think you follow me on Twitter. I think we've chatted. What's going on, my friend? Amanda Duncan. We have what's up? Gaius Shadow. We have Steffi's. Yeah, we got a few people in here. So today is just going to be some fun. We're just going to hang out and oh, did I miss Eduardo Blanco? He's up there somewhere too. Hope I didn't miss it. Marika. Did I miss anyone? Nicola. Yeah, Nicola's chilling too. We'll get some more shout outs in just a little bit. But yeah, so 2017 obviously was a huge year. We got Game of Thrones season 7, shorter amount of episodes. Definitely disappointing. More Game of Thrones, the better. We can can always try to have more episodes. Always makes me happy personally. But I thought it was a fun season. You know what I mean? It didn't. Some things I didn't enjoy, but mostly I thought it was a great season of Game of Thrones, and it's getting me really honestly excited for season 8. I've been getting pretty hyped lately. Doing some writing in theory crafting and comparative analysis and whatnot. So looking back at season 7, I want to ask everybody in the chat, and we'll chat about my top 3 or 4 favorite moments personally. What were your favorite moments of season 7, or a piece of news in the Game of Thrones universe this year that really excited you? What was good for Game of Thrones in 2017 for all of you? That's what I want to know. And I'm going to cheers everyone. Cheers to you. Got delicious IPA. I'm only going to be probably having the one, but because I got to get some stuff done. If I have more, I'll just have too much fun. But yeah, let's celebrate 2017 Game of Thrones. Definitely just got the fresh new cut too. it was getting scraggly, and the beard is just like it's getting out there. So Nicola, yeah, you think Jon's gonna go versus the Night King 1v1? I think so too. That's gonna be exciting if we get to see that. I'm assuming we will. I mean, they've been setting that up for a few seasons now, right? The Stark reunion from Steffi's, okay. Best moment, Sansa getting rid of Peter. You love that. Yeah, that was huge. Sansa's transformation into the end of the season, really understanding that the Stark family is the health of the Stark family is something that she's an integral part of, really honestly. And Jon kind of deferred to her when he was about to go north on the ranging mission. So that's huge. I think Sansa, while some people will say she will always be the same, I think she's going to be crazy good in season 8. I think she's going to really come down with possibly some plans, or just be very the Steel Sansa that we've been waiting for. I guess is the Steel Sansa, or the She-Wolf. I think she's going to have more of that Cersei side, but for the Starks, you know. So that'll be interesting to see how she kind of goes forward. Sandor. Yeah, Sandor's my favorite too. I really enjoyed his scene when he's back at the people that they robbed for money, and sees that the harsh winter really isn't. It's an unforgiving world. Oh, we have Arya Stark taking out the phrase. That was dope. That was really good. I really also enjoyed her taking out Littlefinger. I know some of you in the chat are with that. Ooh, this is a spicy one. I like Kyle's answer. Arya fighting Brienne. Yeah, I love when Arya dropped the dagger, and when she does gets back on her feet like a ninja. That was sweet. Sansa will be the political face of the Starks, which has been lacking. Yeah. Jon Davos introducing Jon to Dany. Jim, welcome. Nice to see you again. Yeah, that was an interesting one. That conversation didn't go as everyone expected. They weren't yielding. Yield. You want to see Sansa take out a White or something? Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I think she's going to have a lot of protection around her, obviously. Depends on how far the White Walkers get and how far they have to retreat, because they're definitely going to be retreating. The North is going to get overtaken for sure. Winter came for House Frey. Jonathan Haymaker. Yeah. That was a good one. Kevin Prater says, the Hound telling the Mountain, this is not how it ends for you, brother. He's setting up the Clegane Bowl. Yeah, that's a great one. Feel the Fire 2.0. Yep, that's in my top 3 for sure. I think that's probably, I think the Night King killing Viserion was obviously the most like shock. I don't want to say shocking. I guess it might have, because we didn't really. We knew the Night King was strong, but just basically becoming Zeus with that ice bolt, that was nuts. Taking down Viserion was nuts. Yeah, Jon interacting with Drogon. You know what really interests me too is that Tyrion had a similar kind of interaction with Viserion and Rhaegal. So they didn't necessarily want to snack on Tyrion, because they certainly could have, right? Like that would have been easy for them, even though they were chained up. Is Bran controlling one of the giants? No, I don't think so. I mean, he went beyond the wall with all the ravens, right? So the wall coming down was crazy. Yeah, the Night King riding Viserion was nuts, right? Let's see what else we have here. Dany's entrance to the dragon pit. That's an interesting one. I definitely enjoyed Jaime on horseback charging at Drogon. That was one of my favorite moments of the season. Actually, Jaime was one of my favorites all season. I thought he, really stepped it up. Like him moving, he's so much better when he moves away from Cersei, right? He becomes this just really a better person, Damien's just away from Cersei is just so much more productive. Carol Brown, what's up? Carol's another one of the lovely peeps I got to meet at Con of Thrones. She's going to be going next year. I'm assuming, Carol, you're going, I think. You said you were going. Theon and Jon scene, yeah. Jon telling Theon that Ned will always be part of them, and even though he betrayed the Starks, that he would always have the choice to have the two in his life. That would be awesome. I mean, Hodor that would be interesting. Him trying to take control over Hodor again. I don't know. I think the Night King is probably stronger than Bran at this point. I mean, he expelled him essentially from the Ravens. So I don't know if Bran would kind of have to fight the Night King for Hodor. I'm guessing because the Night King is controlling the hordes like a hive mind, right? Jaime was amazing, though. Yeah, I think he's toast. I think he's gonna do something. He's definitely gonna be instrumental in taking down Cersei. I think that I don't know. I think him and Sandor maybe or maybe Brienne even goes with him. That could be a thing. That would be interesting but she always said that she wanted to protect. I mean, she has obviously vowed to Catelyn Stark to protect Sansa and Arya. So it'll be really interesting to see where all the characters finally end up. Because Jaime is going north, so to help the Starks, the Lannister army. That's huge. Euron taking out the Sand Snakes. That was pretty sweet. Got that nice and early too. Cersei's speech to Illyria Sand you liked. Bran is a rookie three-eyed raven. Hey, what's up? What's up, Sir Hunts? How's it going, brother? Yeah. Mark, we're talking about our favorite moments in Game of Thrones Season 7 and just overall 2017 for Game of Thrones. We're getting some pretty awesome answers. Everybody has like three or four answers, though. I guess I did say I wanted to do top 3, right? Nice. We're on the front page of Amino with the. I just posted the stream to come see if anybody wanted to hang out. And oh, nice. I think Mia might have shared that. Thanks. Really appreciate that. Yes, Mark, I'm so sorry I've been so busy with like family stuff and like other stuff, man. But in the new year, we'll definitely do a podcast, man. We'll have to chat for sure. You're going to Con of Thrones next year, I'm assuming, right? Urtach is trolling everyone. He's a huge Cersei fan, hoping Cersei gets her sweet revenge on Sansa. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with that. Come on, man. We need some Stark revenge on Cersei. No, not the rest of the land. I'm okay with Tyrion and Jaime, but not Cersei, man. Get out of here. I knew he always has to have at least one comment on Cersei. And if anybody hasn't checked out Urtach, by the way, let's go get his link. DeviantArt, right? Or if Urtach, you want to grab that so I can you want to pop that in the chat? Pop your link there. Oh, Lena, yes. You know what? After Sandor, she's the character that makes me laugh the most. I think all her like her sass, man. She's gonna be someone that's missed. I think season 8 will be just so huge. I don't know what kind of role they really could have gave her anyways. The Tyrells being wiped out and some of the major houses being wiped out will be a major thing that is explored, I think. Because I mean, essentially, we're headed toward this extinction level event for Westeros if the Night King gets what he wants, right? Apocalyptic, if you want to say. The reveal of R plus L equals J. Yeah, Jon being a Targaryen was huge. See, Urtach, people aren't vibing with your Cersei love, man. Jack and Agar, that's interesting. I don't know where they're gonna fit in. Maybe towards like the end of the story, like Arya goes off and there's this like ambiguous ending. She becomes a faceless man or something. She like turns to the dark side. She decides that she doesn't want to stay in Westeros. I don't know. I mean, we got to remember that George's wife Paris, her two favorite characters are her. At least he told George that Arya. She told George that Arya and Sansa, if they die, she's divorcing him. So got to remember that. Targaryen wedding, yeah. I mean, Jon marrying his aunt. Jon's got ants in his pants. Oh. Hey yo. Hope they bring Jaqen back. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to see the Iron Bank, so maybe we could see an interesting scenario where Cersei or Euron betrays the Iron Bank or something. That's the most likely scenario that I see, and then they somehow get involved with maybe no one or Jaqen coming to Westeros to get rid of one of the people in power. That would be really interesting, destabilizing the realm even more. That'd be crazy. Kevin says, I was hoping Jon's name would be Aemon. That would have made those scenes between Jon and Aemon so much more impactful. Yeah, I mean, certainly a lot of people. That was one of my speculations. I'm like, oh, okay, there's like 2 or 3 possible names that would really fit him, but it would be, ironic if Jon's name was Aemon. I'm assuming if it's Aegon in the show, I'm thinking it's going to be Aegon in the books. I could be wrong though. That could be a point of contention for some people. But I'm assuming if they're going to do it in like a big reveal like that, they're not going to switch it in the show just for switching it. You know what I mean? I think his name is obviously super important, But what does everybody think about that? Jon's name being Aegon. Aaron says, "Ooh, this one." This one I love, pardon me. Do you think we will see the Kings of Winter rise in the crypts like Lord of the Rings? Jon summoning the Kings of Winter to kind of fight in spirit against the Night King and his army. That would certainly be interesting. I'm not sure. I think we're going to know more about the crypts in season 8. They're definitely going to be addressed because I think possibly one more Stark could die. And Jon could go back down to his mother's statue later, certainly, you know what I mean? Or Jon could even end up down there. You know what I mean? That could be a situation when if Jon doesn't survive, he gets buried, and then someone like Sansa or Davos or Tyrion is down there at his crypt with his baby, and they're like mourning him or something like that. Because we do know this is going to have a bittersweet ending, so I'm assuming either Jon or Daenerys will die. If they both die, I think that's just tragic. I think one of them has to live on. But yeah, that would be interesting to see them rise and come in the fight. You know what I mean? Ned, come on. That would be amazing to get to see Ned Stark again. Oh, that'd be amazing. Nothing Aegon Targaryen. That doesn't sound right. Yeah. Leslie Powell? Where is it? I gotta go up again, huh? You guys talk fast sometimes. Jared, man, thanks for coming by and hanging out. Really appreciate it, man. Okay, Leslie Powell. Yeah. That's the one we just got to. Anybody else have any questions? I mean, I sort of have a question about how if it's going to be Drogon versus Viserion, if Jon's going to ride his dragon, we got to assume that they're setting that up with him becoming BFFs with Drogon. That's certainly something I think. Dragon on dragon battle, Night King on a dragon, Jon on a dragon. I mean, if they do that on television, that's just gonna be nuts, right? Like Daenerys and Jon on dragons versus the Night King. That would be even more insane. Oh my god, 2 against 1. Woo! And then like Bran, like with a pack of wolves or something. That'd be neat. Like walking into a bunch of wolves. I'm just going off. You know what I mean? Happy holidays for everyone that's coming to hang out here today. I'm gonna have a busy couple days starting tomorrow night. Got to start really getting things ready. Sunday, I head out to my aunt's place, and that used to be our family cottage where everyone would get together in the summertime, and everybody would bring their trailers, and we'd all hang out. So I'm going out there, and I'm gonna be hanging out with them, and then staying out there for a day or two out at the cottage, and that's going to be really fun. And then there's a benefit concert for a guy in town. That's going to be pretty sweet. I'm going to actually be videotaping that for my friends. But they're going to be doing a benefit concert. A guy that passed away last year. Unfortunately, he was a big part of the music scene here. And now we're going to be doing a benefit concert on the 27th, the day after Boxing Day every year. Our Boxing Day is actually the 27th here in Sault Ste. Marie, at least, anyways. So that's what we're going to be doing, and that's going to be really fun. There's like 6 or 7 bands playing and some DJs. That'll be sweet. What's up, Tina? Okay. Caesar salad dressing cure for grayscale. Okay, Aaron brings up something here. Carol Brown. Okay, how about most annoying moment from season 7? Ooh. A bottle of Newman's Own. So you didn't like how grayscale was cured? Yeah, that was really fast. That was a really quick scenario, right? I'm drinking so if you know the Cascade beers, this is an Innocent Gun IPA. Really good. Super hoppy, like 65 IBUs. I think it's like maybe it's like 6%. 4.6%. It's actually one of Innocent Gun's lighter beers. Session IPA, sorry. Whatever happened to Robin? Yeah, I mean, we basically got Littlefinger, right? We got that side of him being with Sansa, but we didn't get any Robin in the Vale. I'm assuming that's going to be addressed because there's going to be a scenario where I believe the kingdoms will be split up again, probably into 4, maybe east, south, west, or east, west, south, north. It'll be all split up into 4 kingdoms. Maybe it could become 7 kingdoms again. I could be wrong, but I think we might see the Eyrie, the Baratheons, and all that. We'll see who will be taking over after the War for Dawn ends. Certainly, I don't know if he's going to have a huge role on anything. He could. I mean, we know the Knights of the Vale are certainly allied with the Starks. Their soldiers are very, very important, obviously, with the size of the Night King's army and their horses and whatnot. So I'm assuming we're going to see him, but I don't know what happened to him. I think there just really wasn't a plot line for him to do anything sweet. I don't think he's going to do anything sweet. You know what I mean? I think there'll be some characters that'll just be there because they got to wrap everything up. But we may not get Edmure again. We may not get more Robin again. I could be wrong, though. Bronn saving Jaime, yeah, that was the most annoying. So you wanted Jaime to die? Euron coming down at that bridge. Yeah, Gendry's running skills, that was the worst. I'm trying to think of mine. Sandor throwing the rock at the White Walkers. No kidding. I love that moment. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there wasn't enough direwolves. There was no ghost. That was the most annoying thing. I wanted more direwolves. That really pissed me off. Time travel overall. Yeah, everything's moving at such a different speed now, right? It's they got to wrap things like everybody had Littlefinger's jetpack. The spear throw to kill the dragon. CGI, interesting. Everybody, let's be honest. We all miss Ghost. We all want more direwolves. Hashtag free Ghost. Let's start the trend. Hashtag free Ghost. We definitely. I mean, they have to do direwolves next season. I mean, we are gonna have a lot about the Lannisters and whatnot, but it's mostly gonna be about the Starks. Let's be honest. It's mostly gonna be about the Starks. I mean, George's last book originally was called A Time for Wolves, and then it changed to A Dream for Spring. So we got to remember that. I think going back through history, A Time for Wolves was I think it was like or The Hour of the Wolf, Cregan Stark, when he went back and took care of business down there. He was badass. So I think we're gonna see the Starks kind of not take over the power of Westeros, but being the most important family. Yeah, I could have did with I could have. It would have been better off with 10 episodes, my man. I agree. Another Kyle. We got like 4 Kyles in the chat. What's up? Jim O'Donnell. In season 7, the commentary kind of made fun of people asking about where Ghost is. Yeah. That's I haven't watched the season 7 DVD yet. Definitely want to be picking that up soon. Yeah. House Targaryen and Stark. I mean, lineage, who's going to be there at the end? What more major houses? Like, who's going to be Warden of the South? Who's going to be Warden of the East and West? All that. So that's going to be addressed, right? But I think it will definitely be House Stark and House Targaryen. We got to remember, there's not very many Targaryens around, right? If Tyrion might be the third one, but we could be down to one Targaryen and one Stark who's making those bloodlines go forward. I could be Jon. I want to see Sandor kick some weight, but yeah, he's definitely going to. Danny saying bend the knee. A girl bye. Yeah, Danny's not my favorite character. She's always built up, you know what I mean? All these big speeches. It's bravado, but she's kind of lacking. Jon is going to be that better part of her, though. Let's see how long they survive. I'm assuming that they'll both probably survive until like the second last episode or the last episode, right? They're going to be around right till the end. Who do we think are like the main people that really make it till the end? We know that Jaime's probably not going to survive, right? We know that Jaime's not probably. I mean, is like Davos? I'm hoping Davos survives, but he could be someone that's killed off. We got to know that like Gendry will survive. Sansa, one of the Greyjoys will survive. I'm assuming it will be Theon. We got one of Jon or Daenerys is going to survive because there's going to be a baby for sure. Sansa, Tyrion. Will Brienne survive? Is it going to be? I mean, one of Jaime or Brienne. Jorah probably won't survive. Bronn will survive. You think that would be interesting. Tyrion's definitely. I mean, Tyrion, Sam, Missandei will live. Like Grey Worm's going to die. She will live without him. Cersei will not survive 100%. There's no chance. All the Starks, Davos, Gendry, and Tyrion. Solid choices. You've given up? Really? I think it's super fun. Sam and Arya, Kyle. Bronn is the king at the end. Oh, please. Hey, Travis, what's going on, man? The awkward moments. So you didn't like the awkward moments between Arya and Sansa? Yeah, those were my favorite either, to be honest. Cal Brown. Arya's plotline in season 7 wasn't my favorite. But her being home is good. Sandor, you think Sandor makes it? Wow. Carol, I love you. Thank you for saying that. I'm not as optimistic as you are. Davos, Jon, baby Jon Aerys, Tyrion, Sam, Arya. We got Gilly will survive with the baby for sure. I don't want to think about it, Karen, but no more Stark deaths. Yes. No more Starks, please. I think one might die, though. Urtash is trolling us again in the chat, saying Cersei will survive and she'll sit on a throne made from Sansa and Arya's belongings. You're savage, man. Get out of my chat. Tormund? Yeah. I could see Tormund not making it. I mean, his best asset is really being a great warrior. So I don't know if Tormund will make it. Arya will warg into Nymeria and run free forever. Wow, so a second life in the wolf? Ah. Cersei's definitely getting served. Come on now. Cersei full life? Get out of here. No more kids? Yes. George is ruthless though, man. It's like it's an apocalypse stories. It's going to greatly change the way people look at the story, the end of the story. Amy, true, Tormund's the only one eye candy for me. Jon is already dead, Eduardo. Yeah, So who? Okay, let's pull the chat. Who survives, Jon or Daenerys? Out of those two, who would survive? You think? Cersei is 100% not surviving. I will bet 4 socks being eaten on that, and I've already eaten a sock live on air. So Euron's. So Jon, out of Jon and Daenerys, who will survive? Wow, Jon? Is everybody on the Jon train? There's not one Daenerys so far? Oh, wow. Okay, there's one Daenerys. Oh, 2 Daenerys. We got 10 Jons and 2 Daenerys. Jon. None of them. Oh, Eduardo says they're both goners. I hope more than anyone, I want Jon to be happy in the end. I just want that. I just really hope. I just think he's gonna lose Daenerys. Daenerys survives. No. Oh man, Jon needs to be king. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong though. Jon dying in the end would be like way more sad. I think because of his life, because of his destiny. Will Jon Snow have a sad destiny? Is like that the thing? No, I don't want Jon to go with that. Now I'm triggered. Aaron says Q&A come clear. Which houses are going to be extinct? Well, we saw House Tyrell is gone now, right? Tyrion will be the only Lannister left, and he might be revealed as well. I mean, he could be revealed. Maybe House Lannister is extinct. That might be a thing. I don't think they'll do that though. I think Tyrion will be the last Lannister. House Targaryen definitely won't go extinct because one of Dany or Jon has to move forward. Maybe just their baby survives, and that's, you know what I mean. That's how it goes on. That would be super bittersweet. That would suck. Jon has already been resurrected and will make a more bitter to balance the sweet. Dany falls off a dragon after trying to do donuts in front of the Red Keep. You're savage, Carol. You really don't like Daenerys, huh? You think Sansa and Tyrion will get together? Yeah, Tyrion said he would never hurt her, right? And she's tired of being hurt. That's definitely a line that sticks out to me. It could be just something that's like a throwaway, but I think that's significant in the end. Or maybe Sansa just, she becomes this thing, like she just wants to be by herself, like that, like a Benjen. That would be interesting. Greyjoys will have a survivor. Yeah, I think it's going to be Theon. And I think he has a bastard. Or it could be Theon and Yara is the one who's able to reproduce out of the two. Like, and she will create another great Greyjoy son with someone else. Melisandre will be killed by Jon to make Lightbringer. I don't know about that. That would be. I mean, I'm really interested to see how they do Melisandre next season, because are we going to see her go to Volantis? Is that going to be something that they're going to spend time on, or is she just going to reappear back out of nowhere and come back with like the fiery hand and all that, and more Red Priest over to Westeros to kind of help combat the Night King's magic? Theon is going to kill Euron? Yeah, I mean, I think that would be him coming full circle. He's got to do something heroic, and that would certainly be something. I mean, Euron's going to be a major nuisance for the North, and them. Euron's going to be on Cersei's side, and we know that Cersei's not going to help the North out at all with the War for Dawn. So it's going to be really interesting to see. Euron definitely doesn't survive. He's too crazy not to. You want to find out exactly who Varys is? I mean, I wonder how he dies. Is it by Dragonfire? Is he going to get reanimated by the Night King? I think those are the two most likely possibilities. Hey, what's up, Flux? Tyrion opens up a bar and finishes the joke. Sansa and Sandor get married and serve chicken out of a food truck. Okay. I'm afraid the whole Yara and Theon storyline is just because of that. I hope it's way more epic. I hope they come to their aid with all their ships. I mean, I could see a situation where Theon helps them evacuate from a coast or something like that. Help them. I mean, the Night King could like destroy their fleet with a dragon or something like that. I don't know. It could be something crazy like that could happen. And then Theon comes with Yara after rescuing her, something like that. Brienne and Sandor are going to fight the Mountain. Brienne is Sandor or the Mountain's missing sister or half sister. Cersei's baby is going to die. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to have another kid that survives. I think Tyrion will be the sole survivor of the Lannisters, and I think it will be hinted at that he is possibly Targaryen. Yeah, Euron's going to be involved with the Golden Company, right? That's going to be interesting. Theon and Yara will rule because Yara had her tongue ripped out. Yeah, they gotta make Euron do something really, really crazy to her next season. We didn't get much Yara. Michael Smith, yes, who is he? Let me go. I obviously missed something. You guys are keeping me busy today. Love it. Jon will survive. Lyanna Mormont becomes the next Queen of Thorns. She already is the next Queen of Thorns. Cersei faking a pregnancy? That's interesting. I don't know. I mean, she could have done it to manipulate Jaime, obviously. We know that she's not a very good person. No. So let's talk about the holidays, everyone. Let's get high. We'll continue to talk about Game of Thrones. Let's talk about food, because I'm a huge foodie. You guys know I love food, and you guys know I love to try out new wines and beers and experiment new cuisine. What are you most excited to eat in the holidays? Because I know everybody's from different places here. We got some people that are in Europe, some people that are in UK, some people that are in the States. I'm up here in Canada. What is everybody excited to eat this upcoming? I know if you are doing a family get together or whatnot. Ooh, the Night King. He's definitely a Stark. I think he's the most ancient Stark. He could be one of the Lord Commanders of the Night's Watch. That's always been hinted at, or Bran someone connected to Bran the Builder. I think that's gonna be the thing. The Flux says chicken tacos. Ooh, you guys have tacos. I like that. I like moose meat. Ham. Okay, there's 2 hams, 1 chicken. I am so hyped for all the foods. And yeah, turkey. I also love breakfast on Christmas Day. We do bacon and eggs with a pimio bacon. We do like toast, and we have all sorts of cut up fruit, fried eggs or sunny side out scrambled eggs. We do pancakes, sausages, maple syrup. Come on, yeah. I'm hungry now. Cookies, sandwiches, bourbon. You're most excited for the bourbon. Katrina says meatballs. French salate. A smoked turkey? Wow. Christmas brunch, okay? Because you don't really stop eating for a couple hours. It just continues to go. Hey, Mia, to each their own. I want to the side dishes, stuffing. Oh, my mom makes this layered potato dish. It's mashed potatoes, and then she puts herb cream cheese in the mashed potatoes. She layers it. Then she puts sweet potato that's been mashed and whipped with maple syrup in it. Then she puts the potato. Then she puts the mashed potato mixed with the cheese, the cream cheese, and then she puts the sweet potato on top again. So it's like double layered, and it's just it's so goddamn good. Can you guys tell I'm hungry? Got the munchies right now. I don't know if anybody can tell. Smorgasbord. Lemon cakes. Ooh, tamales, Marika. Sounds of that. Proto Stark, shots. Pigs in a blanket. Bowl of brown. I'm gonna make some curry over the holidays too. I'm gonna go over to my friend's place and we're gonna hang out. We're gonna jam. Everyone's gonna hang out. We're gonna listen to some records and do that. That's gonna be really fun. Then I'm gonna make my chicken tikka masala. That's one of my specialties that I love to cook. Coconut milk in there. I had a few more flavors. I put like coconut milk, lemongrass in there, yellow and red peppers all cut up, naan bread, some rice. Lots of booze. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of fun parties over the holidays. Tamales de carne. Are you hungrier about? Yeah, I know. I'm so excited for the holidays. Really, honestly, it's one of my favorite times of year. And I just love getting together with family, friends from out of town come back home, which is always great. There's always concerts going on and whatnot, and yeah, it's just a really great time of year. Everybody is seemingly more relaxed for the most part. I know some people obviously don't have the same enjoyment of the holidays, but it's always been great for me. Turducken? Wow, that's South Carolina style. What do you say? Shrimp and grits. Carol, don't make me come down there. That sounds amazing. You guys put garlic butter on your shrimp? Please tell me yes. Oh, one time, I think it was about 5 or 6 summers ago, when I was living in Ottawa, me and my friend Mark, we were barbecuing after we got off work. We had like 20-inch sirloins. We had like a bunch of beer. We did like 15 pounds of crab legs between like 3 or 4 of us. It was nuts. We pigged out. It was awesome. Awesome. I love crab. Oh, we have Helen in the chat. What's going on? Make gin great again. Make gin great again. Mulled wine? You know, I haven't done that in a long time. I did get a bottle of wine from my aunt's. It's called Ménage à Trois. It's a blend of the California Zinfandel, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Merlot. So that's gonna be it's like you put it in the glass. It's like got that chocolatey vanilla note to it. Really good. But I haven't had mulled. I want to make my point is I want to make mulled wine with a blend like that because I feel when you reduce it and you make it warm, it's just delicious. Ooh, mac and cheese. Do you put breadcrumbs on yours or toppings on yours? I've had lobster mac and cheese, which was amazing in Montreal. Bechamel sauce. Ooh, damn good. Look at Avant, Gal vegan the roasted squash recipe. Ooh, I love spaghetti squash. We usually do a spaghetti squash with the turkey or We usually do a butternut squash. We roast it. We cut it up into to big chunks, and then we put like cinnamon and honey and stuff on it. That's really good. We do a ton of root veg. We usually do sweet potatoes and some sort of squash. Potatoes. My mom does amazing scallop potatoes too. Look here, we do. My aunts make homemade Baileys, and it's just like, I don't drink much coffee, but I'll have one on the morning every Christmas, and it's just like, ugh, it is so damn good. Put that in a hot chocolate or anything really. It's just, or coffee. It's just amazing. Fried onions, ooh, and cheese. Honey roasted parsnips are my favorite root veg to have with Xmas dinner. That sounds really good. I like a blend of like different carrots and potatoes. Mashed potatoes with garlic butter is like a must for me. I don't know. I love Christmas breakfast though. Like something about pancakes and bacon and just waking up and everybody's just hanging out, and you start your day with this amazing meal. It's just awesome. Helen says, my grandpa used to make more vodka. Yum. Gotta love those Russians. Yeah, Carol, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of traveling next year. Where are you at again? Aren't you? You're in D.C. if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. Or is it South Carolina? I really don't eat all that much, and I'm really slow eater as well, which doesn't help me. I have to crash everyone's Christmas meals. Yeah, you know what would be amazing? A Game of Thrones inspired Christmas, like Winter is Here feast, like Northern Feast. Lamprey pie with peas and onions, and lemon cakes and crispy fishes, and obviously some sort of gamey bird and like cheeses and ale, and sounds awesome. I'm so sorry, everyone. Yeah, it's chilly out here. We're getting a bit more snow today. I'm really happy because I had some packages come in before Christmas. So they came in this afternoon, and I was worried that they weren't going to come here until next week because Canada Post doesn't run on the Monday and the Tuesday. So I'm like, oh, so my packages came in today. Luckily, both of them. Excited about that. Kevin Cleary says, when I was at Con of Thrones, did I ever get the official hot chicken? I didn't. However, I had some really amazing barbecue, which I was very, very happy about. Had some amazing smoked brisket. That was and had like 6 or 7 sauces at this place. That was just The food was great in Nashville, though. We had a blast eating in Nashville. It was really good. I remember going to like this greasy burger spot like 2 a.m. with my friends. We went to a burlesque bar. That was really fun. Obviously, Con of Thrones itself was amazing. Me and George ate a lot at where Con of Thrones was going on. There was artisan pizza, and there was tacos and all sorts of stuff. We were kind of running and gunning, right? We were going all over the place. So, oh, we got another donation. Helen says, "Merry Christmas, dude. Have a good old German beer or two." Awesome. Yeah, I actually drank a dab last night. So I do love my German Pilsners and lagers. This one is from Edinburgh, I believe, Scotland. And it's Session IPA. I'm going to this is gonna be going on for about another half an hour, just hanging out with you guys today. And I'm gonna have a video tomorrow for you, an actual video on some Game of Thrones Season 8 news with the Greyjoys and King's Landing, which is going to be really fun. And then I probably won't have a video for a couple days, and I'll probably pop in on Boxing Day and drop in a video for everyone. I'm also doing something special for the patrons before the end of the new year, so that's going to be really awesome. And then I'm going to kind of Well, we'll probably do a stream on New Year, like a New Year's Eve during the day or something like that. Kind of wish everyone Happy New Year, and pardon me, this IPA is killing me, and some fun for the evening and whatnot. What's Boxing Day? It's the 26th. It's the day after. It's the day after Christmas in Canada. Usually, when people get their shopping done, and happens in the U.S. too. We have our Boxing Day on the 27th, though. Your gravy is legendary. Okay, Kara. Everybody in the chat, stop talking about food. I'm literally so hungry right now. I know it's my fault because I asked everyone's opinions, and I'm blaming you guys. But damn, I'm hungry again. New haircut? Yes, I do have a new haircut. Does it look okay? I keep on growing the beard out. The beard is starting to look not bad. I had to look presentable for the holidays. You know what I mean? The BBQ in Tennessee was insane. It was really good. This one spot I went to, the cornbread was just. I love actual pieces of corn kernels in my cornbread. It was just like really, really good. The mac and cheese was okay. I was a little bit disappointed with the mac and cheese, but the ribs and the brisket I had in Tennessee were just yummy, super good. Gravy cook-off. You have more BBQ places than Subways, Kevin. My goodness, man. I was really hoping that, honestly, Con of Thrones was going to be in Tennessee again. That venue was amazing. It would have brought back so many memories. But the fact that it's in Dallas is still just amazing as well. So, yeah, overall, I had a beautiful experience in Nashville. The people were so nice. The only problem I had was with a security guard. The hotel actually screwed up my payment, and they took an extra $120 from me, which I never ended up getting back, by the way. I just kind of gave up because I kept on contacting them and they would never get back to me. And I just was like, whatever. It just wasn't worth my time anymore. But that was the only thing that was really negative about Nashville. The people were so nice. It was awesome. Moonshine. I didn't get to try the moonshine when I was down there, but it was that location, like walking around the waterfalls and all the foliage and like that breakfast restaurant in there. Oh my God, the breakfast buffet was insane. Breakfast buffet, sign me up. Like, just don't even have to do anything. Just tell me and I'm there. Breakfast buffet is what's up. Really excited in the new year. I don't really want to give away what I'm going to be doing. But me and my friend Max are working on this project we've been writing. We've been doing a comparative analysis on some actual human history in Game of Thrones, and we're going to be doing some wicked stuff. My friend Max is just a genius, and we get together and talk about philosophy all the time, like Aristotle and dramatic theory, Shakespeare, and all that sort of stuff. So there's going to be some interesting stuff, and on the channel, I'm going to start out a new series and a new style of video that you guys haven't really seen from me yet. So I'm really excited to expand and dive into a lot of book stuff I'm really excited about. And compare how George got some of his influences and where he's pulling some of his ideas from, and how we might be able to, by taking a look at that stuff, better predict some characters' futures and end games and whatnot. So that's going to be really fun. Hey, Leslie, thank you so much for coming. Gotta run, you amazing chat. Peeps, I'll check you out in the next one. Thanks, Kyle. Hype and love emojis. Spam those fire and heart emojis in the chat, everyone. My wife, Isaiah, congrats, man. My wife, Sarah, got a promotion. Give her a shout out. Hype and love from Austin, Texas. Sarah, hype and love. Promotions are always good. I will raise my IPA to that and say happy holidays. Congratulations. Promotions are always good. Less stress is always good. Woo! We got me, Ice and Fire, and Aaron spamming some emojis in the chat. Kevin says we're gonna have a few. I'll have a few drinks for you, Isaiah. Yeah, everybody's happy. You know what? And it's not always a happy time for people. Like, you know, my friend Chris, his mom is very ill. She's has brain cancer. Her tumor came back. And another girl I know named Joni, I think she's only like 29 or 28. She's got second round of breast cancer coming at her. So it's not always holidays aren't always we can't forget about people that are going through things as well. And we always talk about positive things, but we always got to kind of, especially during this time of year, it's a hard time for some people. So that's why I always preach hype and love. This time of year is really important that we reach out to our family members and reconnect and let them know we care about them. And I know we can do that every day, but sometimes jobs get in the way, or they don't live in the same town and stuff like that. So just even a phone call or getting together is always super important. That's why I love this time of year. Star Wars streams, yes. You know what though? I'm going to say this. I haven't seen more toxicity or negativity surrounding a movie or a TV show in so long. Like, it's crazy. I really enjoyed The Last Jedi. I've seen it 3 times. Yeah, I only saw it 3 times. Huge Star Wars fan. I really personally loved it, but some people say this is the worst Star Wars movie ever, and I think they're honestly crybabies. I loved it. Sure, go ahead, we can talk some Star Wars. If anybody hasn't seen The Last Jedi, and doesn't want, no, we won't do spoilers. We won't do spoilers. Just in case some people haven't seen it. Me and George are going to talk about it. I know George isn't happy with a lot of things that happened in the movie. But you guys know me. All right. You one of the crybabies, JW? It's okay. I forgive you. By far the worst, Eduardo. I disagree, but you know what? That's the beauty of it. You have your own opinion. That's what movies and these TV shows are. I mean, you can jive with what character you want. You know what I mean, or what storyline or whatever you want. Like, that's the thing. I if you didn't enjoy, that's okay. I enjoyed it, and I try to just vibe with the positivity. You guys know me. Oh, Aaron, a second donation. Come on. You're too generous, milady. Everyone, hype and love to Aaron in the chat. Another donation. She's already donated $15. She donated another 10. And Helen, thank you again. You guys, honestly, support patrons and everybody that donates in the super chat. Everybody that donated to help me get to the cons. It's been a really amazing year for the support. At the start of the year, I came back. Remember, I was sick last year. I had that stomach ulcer, and I was gone for 3 months. I came back. We had around 2,000 subscribers. We got all the way up to 17, which is amazing. I want to hit 20,000, but next year I have bigger goals. I think we can hit 50,000 if we want. I'm really excited about. I think we're going to hit that, and I think with the new material that's going to be coming on, it's going to be absolute fire. It's going to be really fun. We'll add more people to the hype and love community. We'll grow even more. Obviously, I'm definitely going to Con of Thrones again. I'm going to Dragon Con again. So that's, keep on building my experiences within these communities. And I think together with you guys, of course, your support, this is what I'm getting at here. I couldn't have done it without you guys this year. Honestly, thank you so much. Super humbled, so many nice. I met so many nice people this year. This is a really big year of change for me. I went from not doing a whole lot the year before to, flying for my first time in almost like 17 years. That was crazy. So getting to Nashville and getting also to Atlanta, and that was a great experience. I got to meet George, obviously, and people from Watchers on the Wall, Axe Chucker, Sid the Fury. We met Sir Hans. We met Smokescreen. It was a really fun year. But there was also some down points in the year too. You know what I mean? There was a lot of crap in the year, but hey, 2018. I think 2018 is going to be stellar. I think it's going to be a good year. I'm looking forward, and I think it's going to be even better than this year. I'm really focused on doing bigger and better things next year. Game of Thrones live experience, Jonathan. I'm gonna go to see Ramin Djawadi in Toronto. There's no way I can't. I'm a huge Ramin Djawadi fan. You guys know in almost most of my edited videos that I always put Game of Thrones music on in the background. I love Ramin Djawadi. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Game of Thrones live experience for sure. And we know that 2019 is gonna be the last year for Game of Thrones. I'm assuming it's gonna come out in February and then end on like the spring solstice. I have this like the dream of spring. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be really good. Yeah, I've been kind of out of commission. I had migraines for like a week or something. It was like it was just awful. I'm feeling way better today. I got my CBD oil in today, and that was helpful. And I got my medicine in today, my Weirwood. The Last Lannister, that would be an interesting show. So what is everybody looking the most forward to in 2017? Something personally that you're looking forward to. I'm pretty sure I'm going to Thailand next September, which is going to be amazing. Aziz from History of Westeros is going, and I'm thinking of going as well. I'm like 99% sure I'm going to go. And he's headed down there. I think I'm going to go down there for maybe 2 weeks or something like that, and really explore. That'll be super fun. Which of the film sets would I like to visit? I mean, damn. Money Glass Studios. That's where they have Winterfell and some of the King's Landing stuff going down. That would be amazing. Yeah, there's new Westworld too. We're going to be covering more shows next year. We're definitely going to be covering more shows. Marvel's Avengers Infinity War. We're going to talk about that a ton. Black Panther comes out. We're going to take a look at that. New Westworld. We're going to do Westworld. I actually really enjoyed the first season. I'm actually 3 or 4 episodes off the finale, but I'm really enjoying it so far. And then obviously we coming back in 2019, we have Game of Thrones, but Peaky Blinders is another favorite show of mine. And I'm just going to start to cover more, you know what I mean? More shows other than Game of Thrones, but Game of Thrones will always be my main focus. You guys know that. Oh, everybody show Erin some love in the chat. She's been super helpful. We know how much love she's shown the channel and pretty much so many people in the community. Everyone, I want to see so many hearts and fire emojis in the chat for Erin. Super, super awesome. Lord of the Ring. Yeah, that's going to be amazing. Lord of the Rings. Ian McKellen even said he doesn't want anybody else to play Gandalf and he might come in the show. If that happens, that would be amazing. If that happens, Amy, you need to watch Peaky Blinders. It's a really good show. Stranger Things, Jonathan, that's another show I love this year. Stranger Things, I started watching this year, new shows. Stranger Things, I started also watching The Punisher came out. Season 1 of The Punisher. And The Expanse is another one, a sci-fi show that I really enjoyed. That was the other two or three shows that I really started enjoying this year. See you later, Aaron. Is Winds of Winter coming out next year? Geez, I really don't know. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say it's going to come out in 2019. At this point, though, I think George and HBO have a deal for him to release it after the end of season 8. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. Everybody think I keep the beard, or should I shave it? Kidding, I'm not shaving the beard. Dark. Kevin, that was actually recommended to me by one of the subscribers of the channel. I can't remember who it is, but they said it was really, really good. Pop over to Indonesia while you're in Thailand. That's possible. I would love to do it. Run, Rudolph. Keep the beard. Yeah, I'm keeping the beard. I've grown attached to it now. Everybody loved my horrible Christmas blanket back here. Shout outs to obviously George and Gemma. They're doing their thing, but they will, you know, for sure be back on the channel soon. Love you two guys. Gemma's coming with us to Con of Thrones next year. We're super hype about that. Aaron as well. Jonathan, is our hype get a professional barber to shave your beard and make a video of it? No. Shape the beard? Yes. We got a pretty good ratio of likes to dislikes today. We only have one dislike today. We have 41 likes, so I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. No love for the blanket. See you later, Carol. I think we're going to end the stream fairly soon, too, but I wanted to pop on and say hello to everyone. I'm going to be doing another stream probably on the 27th and probably New Year's Eve. So definitely just want to talk to you guys and say hello, obviously, and wish you all very happy holidays. And yes, Kevin, I am going to be cosplaying at Con of Thrones. George will be cosplaying as well. I'm probably going to go as Tormund. I'll probably go as Tormund. I'll maybe dress up as Jaime Lannister with a beard or something like that. I do have the blonde hair and whatnot going on. I don't look like Jaime, but could probably do that. Oh, we got another donation. And we got another dislike. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a great Christmas. Live long and prosper. Live long and prosper. Merry Xmas and happy holidays to everyone. Yeah, so everyone, there's going to be obviously a stream on New Year's Day for sure. Well, New Year's Eve day for sure. We'll try to get hype for New Year's. We'll do that. Tomorrow I have a Game of Thrones news video for you on the Greyjoys and King's Landing. After that, I'm going to have a couple days off, 2 or 3 days off. And then I'll be hitting. You guys know on Twitter. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, by the way, follow me on Twitter at AzorHype. That's where I update all my stuff and I tell when my next videos are coming out and whatnot. But then I'll be doing a few videos to usher us into the new year, and then I'm going to be releasing that new content probably around the first or second week of January. Releasing that new set of series of videos for you all, and some podcasts and whatnot. So. Thanks, everyone, again, for coming to hang out. The donations, thank you so much. Very generous of Aaron, Katrin, and Helen for, obviously supporting the channel. Thank you to all the patrons and everybody, like I said earlier, that had donated to Con of Thrones and really helped us, achieve some of these amazing things this year. But Merry Christmas, everyone. May you all have a very happy holidays. I hope you all eat lots of good food, stay warm, hang out with family and friends. Obviously, be safe, no drinking and driving. Call a taxi, and I really hope that all of you will follow me into the new year with lots of hype and love, a positive attitude, and obviously more Game of Thrones hype, everyone. So we will see everyone soon here in the chat, and we'll hang out probably on the 27th and Christmas or New Year's Eve day. 7 blessings, everyone.